One TV special report.
Sige, the governor would like to make a quick observations and response to your presentation. Well, I am not late because I was here at 8 o'clock, but I had made some instructions in my other office. When I heard your presentation, I'm getting very interested. That's why I cut my other instruction in order to listen. First, just to support the observation of Board Member Tata Pailata. It is also my first opportunity in this summit to know about your bureau. Yesterday, I was also briefly informed of your some projects, because when I was informed by Board Member Katani about your acceptance to our invitation, my understanding is your responsibility is more on soil testing, but there are more in your bureau. However, with your respect, as I have viewed your presentation, you were here as early as 2021. Although at that time, I was not yet the governor, but 2022 July, until at present, I am already the governor. You were doing some projects here and activities without us knowing, which are very pivotal projects now, where we could come up with a collaboration and support, mutual support your bureau, and support also to the provincial government, to the local government, who represents your beneficiaries. That's why even in your pipeline, you will be conducting project briefings. Current in 2026. It would have been nice if you have also care to have a courtesy call to our office and to the different local chief executives. But of course, to me first, so that we can support. I was listening to one of your staff who made a response, on your protected activities, but it doesn't sound good as if you are operating here in a different republic. Although this is, I appreciate very much with your presence here, because this summit establishes our strong collaboration. We have a good collaboration with the Department of Agriculture, Regional Office, and the Director of Pakamalan. And this activity yesterday and today strengthened our collaboration, including the attached agencies. So I would appreciate that some of the details should be discussed first in my office with my PAP before you go ahead with the implementation. Along the way, something might happen here there, and then we are responsible, no? So, and even in coordinations, no? You have organized different associations, no? Organizations, like this Nazareno Irrigators Association, no? This is a historical irrigation dam in Plaridel, because this was established way back more than 100 years now. So we appreciate you have this organization, but it could have been nicer if we were informed and we could have collaborated. With that doesn't mean we just, I would just like to raise some major things, no? Which probably the other activities can be discussed in details with my power. You have your small scale irrigation project. No? I think mas nakita ko mas yung projects nyo could have complemented the inadequacy of the National Irrigation Authority. The division manager of the NIA is still around here now. So while they are also navigating with a limited budget, there were questions yesterday on matters which are needed by the different farmers in the different municipalities, as manifested by the different chief executives. Then your bureau could augment, no? Could complement. So imagine you have a budget of 500,000 per hectare or a minimum of 15 hectares for your SSIP. No. So the problem of revenues could have been probably addressed. There is that issue raised yesterday by the assistant agriculturist of the city of Osamis on just little improvement of a certain source of their irrigation in the city of Osamis, which was responded for lack of funds insofar as the NIA is concerned. So I think this is, I think, kung ikan sa Claren, malibang ko ba ito, water na ito. So, probably I was not around when we did the discussion of this. What is the timeline? Is this still available for 2026, or we still have to plan out program for 2027? And then another thing which I am very interested, can you make a plus to the provincial soil laboratory? Yeah, although yesterday we were excited and happy to hear the commitment of Director Pacamalan of providing us a mobile laboratory equipment, which we are eager to receive it in few months' time as promised. This soil laboratory, no, if we can comply these requirements, let's say this quarter, no, because number one is AC, number two is AC, number three is AC, because we have land holdings of the provincial government, 5, 6, up to number 8. How long can you positively respond or would this still be a plan for 2027 if there is at least we propose now? So with that, may I hear your reaction on these issues?
So thank you, sir. First po, sir, with regards to our SSIPs, so I think there are plans for these years. na-present naman at ako kanina. However, sir, for the next 2 years, the team of our water resources, so, it is also noted, sir, we will discuss with you and have what is it called. So that po, yung mga identified for validation will be coordinated with your group officer and as well with the regional director. And also po, may mga plans naman, sir, na for the next 2 years. And then for the SSIPs, the solar irrigation projects. So, small scale irrigation projects. Also for this provincial soil lab, sir, to may kwento lang with regards to our RCEP, sir. Since the BSWM is the first time member of the RCEP 2.0, yung second na po ng RCEP. So we have the soil health improvement. Kami ang tulog akong component, but one component is the soil health improvement. So the main component of the soil health improvement is the establishment of the provincial soil laboratory. So all the answers are provided. However, so with our submitted implementing guidelines with the DB, so originally, sir, dapat 2025 nakastart na kasi plan sa RCEP dapat na, but no fund released for the 2025. Our target for the 2025 was moved to 2026. But however, sir, we will propose that kasama naman to, sir, your province, but since na-move po ang targeting namin, since walang fund for 2025, most probably, sir, baka 2027. Hopefully, ma-appeal siya. Currently, sir, I think si Sir Ned nasa RISE program, plan and budget proposal this week sa Pampanga. So, naka-propose siya for 2027, sir. Hopefully, those budget na pinopose namin will be provided. Yes, sir.
So, which means, ang direct na pangutanan ni Sophie, naaba na siya na pondo? Yes, na.
Yan,
Para makuha na siya, masabitan na? Yes.
Yes.
Para ma-include siya sa 2027, i-include na dapat karoon
Yes, po.
sa BSWM na atong i-endorse para by 2027 we can start doing that one.
Yes.
So you will guard it sa inyong budgeting nga na isa ka mong paano din. And I will also, by the way, the Department of Agriculture will hold an outbound inquiry with other attached bureau and the commitment that we have will be put in place based on how your organizational structure will look like as we operate your provincial agriculture investment program. Same as kung sa una, dilitik ay istorya, we should talk to each other as we implement programs, particularly on healthcare plan. So, we can guarantee that this will be included in the 2027. To make that happen, to magkakipagitaan ng shovel ready, we have to make sure kung nana first quarter, maybe we can muscle flex how it can be done soon as possible time, but ang pinaka-ano is 2027.
So for inclusion in the budget for 2027.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But this requirement shall be, we have to submit it now.
Yes, sir.
Para your basis for the inclusion.
Yes, po.
Okay, how can you please have all this requirements para this commitment of the guarantee of Director Kamal. You don't have office here.
And dito, sir, ang center office, but the main office talaga is Quezon City. They are just a center, sir, na
So
part.
your regional office is in regional basis in Bukidnon. You don't have provincial offices.
No, sir.
Okay. So the follow through that we are going to do, the coordinations will be there in Bukidnon.
Actually, sir, you can direct to us since may team po na focus on the soil laboratory. So, para po matutukan po siya, sir. Ang center, sir, is they are conducting different activities, but the proposed is on the central po, sir.
No, not only on the soil restoration, but in your other programs and other projects like the SSIP, no, and these other activities that you are planning to be implement it here in Misamis Occidental, how is going to the how is the coordination with it?
Go to I mean, what we are going to do as we move forward is that DSWA will coordinate to us and with our provincial operations center. See, there should be no activities of DSWA that will be implemented in June 10 without coordinating our unit. That's what we have agreed. Particularly that we have to visit the province. For example, as we move forward for the validation of all this IP, we have our RAID team and our provincial operations team so that they will facilitate with the provincial government para ma-inform o ma-orient or makakontribute sila unsay mahimuon. Labi na itong mga questions kanina nga dapat kakutan so that we can also have our own contribution sa whatever project it is.
So, yeah. So, Director, ibig sabihin, madagdagan yung responsibility ng Engineer Cubita. Dadaan kami sa, kasi at least you have your office here. So, any ordinations that has to be made with their bureau, we will have to course it to Engineer Cubita. I hope na hindi mabawasan ang buhok mo. Because you just heard the concerns, no? So let's us be serious on this, following our guiding, our governance, our guiding principle of the silly advocacy. So, dapat mohalang na ikaw tumiga. Okay. So, thank you very much.
Alright, thank you all. Next to us is Mayor Chong of Jimenez, to be followed by Engineer Don from the Provincial Agriculture's Office, and next will be from Pradeep.
Good morning, sir. You mentioned in your discussion a while ago about organic fertilizer. Kanan ko'y gusto kita sir, kay our new slaughterhouse is about to be completed. This year siguro makumanan. So, per discussion with our personnel, doon na ay system nga ang dumi o lugaw sa mga mananap na inawon at kulibutan sa kanan nila o
Excuse me, Moderator. Ngayon, kasi hindi ko kasama itong Bisaya, ay Tagalog.
I'm sorry ha? Sorry tayo. So, gusto gusto namin or gusto namin na mga ito advisement sa inyo. Kasi nga ang funding, ining sistema nga ining pangalan sa mga mugaw, kaya na akong nilakita na standog ko na niya. Ato ni ma-convert o biogas. At the same time, ang byproduct na rin, pag-gawas na biogas, kanto na liquid na fertilizer, organic fertilizer. So kung naaunta ko ani sir, naamuha na system, maayon ni kung sa requirement, para ano mapadala gayon, timely sa ilikunin yung 2027. Salamat kayo sir.
Currently, sir, for our BSWM, mentioned kanina, our facility na available as of now is the posting facility, yung SFBW, the small scale, and then yung currently nagitamo siya na buhaton is the manure facility, manure processing facility. But however, sir, I think for the biogas, wala kami medyo sa amo, sir, but I think, sir, red kakamada ni for
Mayor, second week sa first week sa March, but second week sa March, magpadala ni team para mag-imong design sa imong biogas. Para may mo na to sa capacity, sa forma, and then we will find the resources sa kanay. Because right now we are setting up power plant powered by livestock waste in Malay-Malay, sa among research station. So we are now in a designing stage because we want to prototype production of electricity using the livestock waste. We might set up waste processing facility, and we have project at the DA where we process livestock waste into energy or organic fertilizer. I think this should be part of the provincial agriculture investment plan, utilizing the waste for organic fertilizer production at the same time producing the energy. We will include that with the, of course, with the approval of the Honorable Governor sa atong provincial investment plan for 2027 to 2028.
Alright. Next is Engineer Don from the Provincial Agriculture's Office, to be followed by the SB member from Cali.
Hello, sir. Ako na lang ning i-grab the chance kay since na ako diri ang ato ang National Irrigation Administration na mga personnel. Ang pagkakaano ko namo is na yung mga areas, irrigation systems na dili masudlan sa BSWM. For example, kanang mag-ayo taong mga irrigation canal, nag-request unta pud sa mga farmer associations kay under sila sa NIA na irrigation system. Pwede ba to sir maka-sit down and with sa Provincial Agriculture Office, BSWM and NIA, na atong mag-map and atong mag-delineate asa ng mga atong irrigation system na cover sa NIA and sa BSWM para makuha na ito dayon na ito itong ma-overlay po na ito sa ato ang geotag na mapa sa ato ang province.
Yes po ma'am. Thank you so much ma'am. As well, yes ma'am, part sa among request for the convergence is to collaborate with NIA, especially on the identifying sa atong mga sites, especially the SSIP since mag-delineation yun si BSWM and as well as si NIA. However po, in the central, well-coordinated ang aming plans is namang master plan on that on the irrigations created with BSWM and NIA. So yes ma'am, we will have that meeting as you requested po para po ang the team assigned for this will have the makaschedule sila on your preferred date po.
If I may add, the way forward now is to make sure that we have a final irrigation and infrastructure plan so that we can identify every section and every irrigation facility who will finance it. Mas maayos ang plan sa dinhi kaysa dito sa taas ng sahon. At the same time, para mag-istorya daan dinhi ang NIA o ang BSWM kami, we want to be responsible of allocating resources. We just need to conform what the provincial government wants relative to the development of irrigation infrastructure network plan para dili mi matudlo inside and we can allocate resources.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, thank you, Engineer. Next, SB member from Karin, sir, your plans, please.
Thank you, sir. Salamat kayo sa tapat ngayon. May important po rin mo sa tanang lugar. Alam ko ipawag sir ba kay na may 5 ka-unit na composting facilities nga nilipir sa Clarin para 2018 pa mas siguro din. Pero hantod karon wa pa napusli. Inigangin ako sa kanang barangay Pinaglaan, nagsipat ako sa gilid na ang facilities wala din po namin. Napabayaan na ba? Pero ang pintal, wala pa nagasgas. Dahil ako sa daan ng merkado ko, alin ko, 5 ka-unit siya, wala pa napusli kay ang inyong yung pag-deliver nga orahin lang ang pag-training sa trabaho na. Wala to sa ako. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. So, yes, sir. We will coordinate, sir. We are planning po, sir, to monitor all the CFPWs here in Misamis Occidental para po ma-check na mo, ma-quantify kung sa mga issues and concerns na na-encounter sa atong mga CFPW. So, to add, sir, we are planning in the BSWM, as our meeting last time, major concerns po talaga is one is the electricity, second is the lack of proper training, and also another is the manpower. So, muna among mga considerations, sirs, na among ihatag, especially in the electricity. The Bureau of Sales and Water Management, sir, planning na plan na siya, especially in this year, nag-start na, is solar power na po nang among i-provide ng mga CFPW for 2026. So, yes, sir, we will monitor, so mag-letter lang din muna kami kay Red and then as well for kay Gov to schedule our monitorings para maka-check, sir.
Ang goal sa akong provincial operations chief right next week is to monitor all the unused, underutilized facility with BSWM so that you submit report to us unsay condition sa tanang natin ni and we will organize sabat i-reposition ba kaha or atong i-reconfigure para ma-operationalize siya. It is not just diri now lagi akong sa ubang probinsya na akong ipang-withdraw na mo itong wala magamit, arong magamit. And I think with the support of the provincial local government, we can actually organize a centralized organic fertilizer production facility that supports all our farmers by consolidating all those machines that are not working and make it work in one common facility to support all crops that are growing here in Misamis Occidental. If you agree, you don't need to have letter, no? Siya, atong POC mo maghimog report mo account. Mag-meeting lang tayo tao with the provincial governor kung sa ilang gusto plano to make it operational. Thank you.
Thank you po, sir.
Alright, thank you very much, Kamalan. One question coming from Sir June Salagosti of PAO. Sir, you are recognized.
Hello, Sir Jun Salagosti. Sir, dili lang ang among pangutana is about sa provincial Suwelab. Can you elaborate or explain kung saan ang Suwelab? Kaya ako ang ihuna-huna kung namin Suwelab, basit o building ra, kulangan equipment. Kung na-equipment, basit wala po ay mga reagents, then wala po ay train ng mga personnel na tinitado ang Suwelab na. So, pwede ba ma-explain and then the capacity kay basin o dili na mo kaya ang gusto sa among mga farmers nga ma-issue na po may nataas kayo ang pila, dili ikahatag ang result. Palihog daw sa kung sana nga kuan.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much po. So, as mentioned kanina, sir, the Provincial Soil Laboratory, as we call it, is a state-of-the-art laboratory. So, pa-next lang sa mga analysis. Yan. So, muna ang mga may analyze sa atong laboratory. We have soil chemistry, soil physics, water chemistry, soil microbiology, and other soil and water test kits. So, these mga analysis po, as per submission atong soil, ma-analyze and then have these results. And then, dili lang po result lang among ihatag. The result will be interpreted na. So, may interpretation, especially kung unsay recommended na mo na itanong or iabuno sa inyong mga requested na mga crops to be planted in your by the farmers. So, digital generated na siya since our laboratory as well is dili lang siya anong papel na ihatag. So, from the laboratory na submission ninyo, so naka-barcode na yung mga sample until to the release of SIPO. Results are from the analysis. So, ang result niya is iba to sa atong system and then mag-generate na siya o recommendation na sa atong mga farmers. So, to add din po, our building, para this building at ang atong inputang is worth 30 million building lang. And our equipment is worth 32 million. plus additional 2 million for our ICT equipment for our laboratory information management system. So from the start, sir, we can provide, and then this laboratory, as our initial assessment, so since wala pa mo actual na naka-pilot, since ongoing pa, but our initial can accommodate 4,000, but dili pa na siya final based sa atong maging actual kay if the sample is already ready kay ang atong sample to additionally discuss na lang na magday proper sampling if you're familiar. So we have the proper sampling, the depthness, the distance of kung sa kada example kung pila ka hectare yung area. So we have this randomized soil sampling, and then after that sa sampling, dapat ay air dry pag ginato na atong soil sample, which is capable naman pag natin sa laboratory. You can submit your sample freshly collected na which is part din po sa ating mga training is to train the farmers on how to properly collect our samples. Also, kani po ang atong provincial soil laboratory, atong mga panito po. So, as mentioned, mao ni ang ato ang provincial soil laboratory with the manpower. So, for the 2 years, within 2 years, the provincial soil laboratory will be funded by the Bureau of Soils and Water Management prior to full turnover to the province. So, initially po amo ning based sa among laboratory in the office, amo na among initial manpower requirement. So, mga chemists, agriculturists, admin, and as well as mga ITs. And then, as mentioned, sir, we have also part of the operational is the chemical and laboratory supplies para mag-operate with ang atong laboratory. And also, yung calibration and preventive maintenance, since kailangan natin ma-counter-check ang atong mga laboratory equipment para na siya sa quality ang atong mga results na ginarelease. And also training, considered siya diha kay conduct regular training on soil health management related mga training. So other operating expenses kung unsa may mga kailangan to operate for our laboratory. So yun po for our provincial soil laboratory po, sir. Alright, if clarified po.
Sir June, are you good with the answer? So do you now understand what's this provincial soil laboratory all about? Alright, is there any other question? Wala na, I see no hands. So I believe we cover all points. Thank you very much to our resource speaker from the Bureau of Soils and Water Management, Sir Vince Albercheng and Sir Henrik Apolinares, and the rest of the technical staff at the back. Thank you very much, and to all the active participants.